Oh God, I hope we don't go that long.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Emily's like, my calendar is empty for the whole day. Like, I got time. Y'all want to just chit chat? I'm cool.
All right, so all right, welcome to the business meeting for the New Year's Eve Streamathon.
Sounds so official.
Yeah, so a couple things that we wanted to go over. First of all, I wanted to look at the schedule while I had a bunch of you guys here. Poodle Puncher, the times that we talked about the other day, are you good with those?
Yeah.
So I can lock you in? Okay.
Sure.
Awesome. And Crunchy, what about you? Are you good with that?
I'm good.
Sweet. So we've got, looks like probably 80% of the schedule is already locked in.
And as I mentioned, the guys from my show are interested in doing something. If there's some opening, or if there's like an opening earlier in the day, because Jimmy's in Florida and
okay. Yeah,
Matt's
we've got
in
a few.
Washington. It's weird.
We've got a few slots that are not yet locked in that are early. So all in Eastern time. We've got 6:30 a.m. start time. We've got a 10:30 a.m. start time. Those are not locked in. In fact, right now they're currently sitting vacant.
Okay.
Is it changed since the email you sent out? That schedule you sent with like
only slightly. There was a couple things like Brian Ibbett wanted to move his time.
So which time slots are variable right now? I know T2 hasn't confirmed.
Right. So T2 right now is scheduled for 8:30 a.m. start time, but he has yet to confirm that. 10:30 a.m. is currently sitting empty. I also said 6:30 a.m. is sitting empty. We have a 17:30 start time. 5:30 p.m. start time.
6:30 a.m. is taken. Invisible Wife has that one.
No. She moved to 5:30.
Oh, well, it's not that way on the schedule.
No, well, it is if you go to the other tab. Go to the host info tab.
Oh my God.
That's why I was asking about it. I was a little confused because it said that Bonnie went on right before me, so I was just a little confused.
Okay, there we go.
Do you have a do you have an updated doc that you can send us, or is so we can look at while you're talking, or I mean I can see it on the screen. I guess I can maximize the screen. Never mind, I'm a knucklehead.
I don't know. Is there a reason that we can't share this out, Amos?
I don't like sharing everybody's emails out.
Oh, that's
which is why I didn't want to come to this tab, because I'm currently streaming it out. So
that's true.
That makes see any emails?
Yeah, I hit it just now. So,
yeah. So the ones that are in red are confirmed locked in. The ones that are written in black font but have a white background, those are scheduled but not firm. And the ones that are in like that light blue whatever are probably not going to happen. So we can sort of consider those as openings.
Yep. So far, just so everybody knows, Tom has said he'll probably come on and just come into whoever's doing whatever and just join their chat for a little bit. He's got a busy day on that time frame. Schwood said he'll probably be on with Invisible Wife, and he might show on later if there's a spot that needs to be filled. He wants to be an alternate. Jury has basically the only thing he said about it is what he said on Night Attack, that he'll probably stop in sometime during the day. And that's all we got from them so far.
Yep.
So we basically need firm commitments from other people to have the continuous stream, and if they jump in, great. But,
right.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, we're almost there. We almost have a final product. I say by the end of this coming week, we will have it like posted somewhere, like basically a firm schedule.
Yep.
And as I mentioned, if throughout the day, if anybody needs, someone to pop on and help fill time, let me know. I should be available most of the time.
So here's one of the ideas with the schedule is we want to have like 4 people that can be available for large swaths of time. And if not watching the stream, at least monitoring it very regularly. So that if someone does fall off, if they don't start the stream on time and the previous person has to go and they have to punch out, that they can hop on or they can get one of the alternates to come on there and make it happen.
Yeah.
Kind of a pseudo host, if you will, or a super host.
Yeah, just for backup purposes, basically. Like if something goes wrong with someone's stream, like Skype dies, or OBS dies, or something, or emergency or whatever, somebody can just like, jump in.
I'll be happy to help. If you need that, but I'm sure you're going to have other people too. So
yeah, and I don't think we need to schedule alternates necessarily. Just like kind of an understanding that there's 5 or 6 people that are willing to jump in if need be, sort of thing. We can kind of work that out as we go.
Do you guys whatever? I should wait until you're taking questions.
No, go ahead.
No,
I just basically was wondering if you had any graphics or anything, like a little video intro or something that you want to use at any point. And if you need something like that, I might be able to put something together.
So I've had a few ideas on this. Sergeant Muffin, I believe, I was really hoping he's going to be here.
Sure.
As far as overlays, he should have it. But I wanted to make a graphic or something like that to show as we go up in percentage. Because right now we're at 10%. So once we hit like 30%, you can throw a little graphic up there. The problem with that is I don't know how Twitch works. I've never actually streamed on Twitch, so I don't know if you can put overlays or anything like that on the screen, or if it's just a straight capture of one video input.
What is this about Twitch? What are we talking about, Twitch?
Some people use Twitch to stream.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wouldn't that come through your like OBS or XSplit or Wirecast or something?
I don't know. I don't know how.
I mean, in my mind, that's what I'm thinking, because that's I.
Well,
I don't
know. No, I think you're right.
So you'd basically have to have a graphic and put it in a Dropbox somewhere so everybody could take it if they use it. If they're not using something like OBS or something, then they just don't. And then Sergeant Muffin could probably put something over top of everything. Who knows? Sergeant Muffin, he would be. Never mind. Okay, I realized you should just talk to him.
So
I'm not sure. I don't think he can put, unless it's like on the video feed that's coming to Diamond Club. He might be able to do something with the framing of it there, but it would be probably on everybody's stream. Like it basically be like take the video input and throw it up there and then put something underneath it. Right. He probably wouldn't be able to overlay. It would just be shrinking the video screen and putting something underneath it, or
unless he was like restreaming.
Right.
Yeah. Unless he was restreaming.
He does have the Diamond Club, the little Diamond Club banner or a little. It's a non-moving bug. It's a little stamp on all streams that go through.
Oh, that's a good point.
But if someone else streams something and they're not part of this, do they want that on their stream?
Well,
I don't know if he can break down per channel.
Muffin was talking about doing unique stream keys for this event. Mm-hmm. And if he did that, I think it would be a simple matter of just overlaying that over those particular stream keys.
Right, but right now we're going into conjecture because we
need his input on that.
Yeah, Dark might know more about it than anybody because he's actually talked to him about that kind of stuff. But as far as the rest of us, I don't know. So,
I don't know.
I was just kind of going off of what I saw when like they've restreamed from like South by or some other place that he's put he's taken their stream. Like I think like Jury's Wedding, he had a restream of it with different graphics going over it. So.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that'd be great. That's something we need to probably me and Dark need to sit and talk to Muffin about and kind of get that fleshed out. We talked about it a little bit, but not really in depth.
So the question that I have is, does this mean that we're all going to be doing our own independent streams, or is there just going to be one single stream that we just kind of join and leave throughout the day?
It will be.
No, the reason I asked that is because if it's like one single stream, then there's like it stability that it never ends. Whereas there could be gaps if like one person signs off and then when the next person brings on their stream.
Right.
That's oh, go ahead.
So the original idea was to have everybody do their own stream, and then I believe Dark, this is what we were talking about with Muffin. He was just going to have it scheduled to where these keys were going to be on at these times, and it would just put them in like a special group or whatever.
Okay.
So that whoever is streaming, you would drop yours, and the next person would just come up on that same stream. But I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, and I think he was still working on that. So,
yeah, because they were all going to be channel 1 stream keys. So,
right,
when in theory the person gets off at 7:30, the next person begins at 7:30, and it should, if it's done properly, it should be kind of a streamless or a seamless thing for the viewer.
Yeah, hopefully it's not streamless.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's.
I will say, I know I'm aware of reminding like Christy Cates to wrap up right before Cord Killers, and there's been a few instances where Sergeant Muffin has had to go in and move Cord Killers up to channel 1 because Bryce hits the go button the second that Christy hits close.
Right.
So that's one instance of a channel 1 that almost overlaps. But so. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think, but I mean, is it a big deal if there's like a 2-minute gap where one person's going off, one person's coming on?
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Yeah.
It'll only be a problem if there's like 5-10 minutes.
Right.
Basically.
And
well,
that might be something where like like you were mentioning, a super host could kind of step in and fill time until somebody else is ready with their stream or whatever. If we need a few minutes of filler here or there.
Yeah, or I wonder if there's a way to do, like, if no one is streaming on channel 1, to have like I don't know, about maybe a static graphic or some sort of like a looping animation or something like that.
One thing we need to do with Muffin is if he can just create a super channel just for this, and then auto fill with whatever these keys are on, and if one drops off, the next one just picks right back up.
Sergeant Muffin also has several bumpers that he builds all the time. That might be something that could be used for filler.
Yep.
I don't know if he has any specific for this, but I know he's been working on several holiday themed ones. So I'm taking notes since he's not here that I'll probably try to reach back around with them on and see if I can't get some answers to some of these things.
Cool.
Okay. Awesome. So for the streams themselves, it's very important, especially the people that tend to only stream on Twitch. One of the things that we want to make mandatory for the streamers is that you are actively involved in chat realm. So during your stream, part of the idea is that people all over the world can get on at any time and have someone to talk to. So chat needs to be up and you need to respond. Important thing. So if somebody says like, hey, I have this question about whatever, you should be able to see that and answer it.
Right. And that's one of the things a lot of people that do Twitch do stream on Twitch, they do the Twitch chat, but they don't do Diamond Club chat.
Right.
And we need to have that unified area. It's got to be the Diamond Club chat over all others. You can do others as well, but the one of the important aspects is that no Diamond Clubber is spending time alone on New Year's Eve.
Right.
So we need to be active in Diamond Club chat so that they know exactly where to go. There's just one place and they can go there and it can just be active all day long.
Right. Agreed.
And if you want to, I think if you want to use Twitch chat, you can use that, but use that in addition to chat realm.
Right.
I think that would be important because we need to kind of, since it's the Diamond Club thing, we need to have that unifying thing there.
Right. Yep. Let's see. Another thing Another thing that we want mandatory during the stream is the charity event. Extralife.org is where we're raising money. That needs to be promoted at least a couple of times during everyone's stream. Let's see. Well, and we'll get out some links and more info on Extra Life and how that works. Amos, I think you've figured out for the most part how that all works. I'm still kind of a noob with it.
Yep. So essentially, what it is, and let's see if I can get to the where's the team page at? We'll go to here, and here it is, diamondclub.tv. If you look for diamondclub.tv on Extra Life after you create your account, you can go to diamondclub.tv and join the team. The only thing that I ask is, so you can go, you'll end up on this roster down here, and anything that people donate to you will get allocated to the team. So you have a team goal, or you can just pimp the team itself or the Ritual Misery one. It doesn't matter which, if you don't feel like registering with Extra Life.
Yeah, all the money is going to go to the same place. This is
it all goes to the same place.
This is just a way, like, if we wanted to turn this into like a competition amongst ourselves to see who can raise the most.
Yep. And the only thing that I request is that if you're going to do that, if you're going to join in the team, which I'm completely fine with, I recommend everybody have this for themselves anyway. And this is probably going to be something that's done every New Year's Eve. Just make it, there's a setting on your page where you can hide the amounts of the people have donated, so that you don't have a bunch of people going, oh, well, so-and-so donated such amount, blah, 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 at least during the stream, especially considering we do have some swag to give out, but we'll get to that here in a bit.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. What else?
So does everybody that's going to be streaming get a Still in Beta shirt to wear on stream?
I can't promise that.
Nicely done, Clyde.
I'll just mail mine.
It's mandatory. You're part of the team.
I'm gonna mail mine out, and then when you're done with the stream, mail it to the next person.
There we go.
So if we had the capital to do that, to like buy T-shirts for everybody that's streaming, that's definitely something that we would do.
Yeah.
No, I just meant I didn't know if you guys had any leftover.
Well, that's just it. We've always done print on demand. That's one of the reasons they're so expensive.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. If we had an infusion of capital, we would just buy a bunch of T-shirts for the next series and just have them available and give them out to some of our favorite people. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So,
yeah. Let's see what else. The other thing that we want. Crap. Hold on. Let me.
Where's your notes page?
Yeah. Well, I've got like 3 or 4 of them. So, let's see. Here we go. Oh, right. So another one of the stated rules, I guess, is that this is a New Year's celebration. So each streamer should be aware, and we'll put up a chart and everything so it's easy for everyone. But during your hour, you should celebrate the New Year of, whatever place in the world is celebrating their New Year. You should announce that, like, hey, it's New Year in whatever island you've never heard
Kuala
of.
Lumpur.
Yeah.
Hooray,
that should be a part of it. And you can do as little or as much as you want with that. If you just want to say, hey, Happy New Year to whatever, or if you want to, talk about their, how the New Year is celebrated in that particular location, you can go as in-depth into it as you want, but I would say as a minimum, just say, hey, Happy New Year to these people, and then move on. And
use time zones. Don't use the solar positioning and GPS coordinates, because then you'd be naming off a ton of places.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that are just completely wrong. But yeah, that's actually on the main schedule, and this is something we should be sharing out if we haven't already.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're going to tweak it a little bit more so like, for example, you see at the 14:30, like there's nothing in that slot, and also obviously like where it says Australia, there's multiple they have, I think, 3 time zones in Australia. So it's,
Yep.
you know what I mean? We'll tweak that down to be a little more comprehensive and accurate, I guess. That'll come. That's not even really, that doesn't even really need to be a thing until like a few days out, I think. Let's see, what else? Swag. So let's talk about swag for a minute. We fully intend to give a swag pack to all of the participants for the streams. It's going to include a sticker pack that's exclusive to this. There's probably going to be a t-shirt. We're still trying to zero in on how exactly this is going to work. But at some point, I don't want it now, but at some point we're going to ask for mailing addresses. And if if you're not comfortable giving us your mailing address, maybe we can work something else out. I don't know, I don't know if you can set up a delivery for like a UPS store or something like that. I'm not sure how that works, but we can figure that out.
We can just ask Emily because she's already got like everybody's address anyway, right?
Oh, true. Yeah, we can just send it all to Emily and have her mail it all out.
Here's a box of stuff and a big check, Emily. Here you go. Have fun.
Yeah. PayPal her like $50 or something for the mailing cost.
Probably more.
Yeah.
Jackie had something to cut in on there.
Oh yeah. What do you got, Jackie?
I just didn't understand. I mean, not that I don't want your swag. I would love, it'd be very nice, but I'm not looking for any kind. So are you saying that you're going to send us the swag for us to send out for people who have responded during our hour?
Well, it's up to you what you do with it, but it's kind of like the like when you were a little kid and you would go to somebody's birthday party and you get the little bag of treats because you showed up for the party.
Sure, or like the Academy Awards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, the Academy Awards. Something everyone can relate to.
Yeah.
The time I went to the Academy Awards.
I've never been there, but I'm just saying that's like the most well-known swag party.
Sure.
How about just about any convention that happens
Because they
nowadays?
get gold
You get a
watches
swag
and
bag.
shit, And
That's probably
Right,
something
yeah.
we can all more relate to is conventions.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now, one thing that is delaying our sticker pack is that we reached out to. Now we have some of our own designs that we're making into stickers, but we also reached out to several artists, like DC TV people or Diamond Club people that we know are artists, and we have yet to get any confirmation back.
It wasn't
From
very
any
convincing
artists?
email apparently.
What's
I
that?
have some people that I can get in touch with that does stuff for Geek.io if you want something.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we'll take any submission, but it's got to be. They have to give us the permission to.
Yeah.
This and not.
Well, yeah,
not-
basically anything that I do with Geek.io is now Diamond Club related, so I'm good either way.
Okay, perfect. We're particularly looking for like New Year's themed or like the more. It doesn't have to be. It could be absolutely anything, but the more Diamond Club and or New Year's Eve themed that it is, the cooler, I think, for this package.
Yeah, I'll shoot you guys an email and get some stats on it. See what kind of dimensions and everything that it needs to be, and I'll reach out to you guys after this.
Okay, yeah, we're looking at anything from I would say 3x3 inch at the largest, down to probably 2x2 at the smallest, and it can be you can mix and match. It could be like a 2x3 or.
What if I send everybody signed Apple stickers? Is that good? 'Cause I've got a ton of these.
I guess I'm still not clear. Is it stuff that you're sending us as gifts to us, or is it something that you're sending to us for us to give to our viewers?
Yeah, no, it's like going to BlizzCon. They give you a swag bag to take home.
Okay,
It's
so
a
no.
gift
So
for
the
you.
answer is no. It's not something that we're giving away during our
can.
show unless we want to.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's
That's
a
all.
thank you from them to us. If you
Yes.
decide you want to give
That's
it away,
really
you
sweet of
can.
guys. And then that's all I wanted to say. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah. We try. I mean, we're complete assholes on the internet, so am I just speaking for myself again? Sorry, Ken.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, I've made a business out of being an asshole. We're good.
Me and you need to talk because I'm plenty asshole and I'm not so much business.
Hell yeah.
What's next, Kent?
Yeah, I think we've covered the topics that we had planned. Now it's kind of like where we field questions and concerns. What's on your guys' minds?
Don't everybody talk at once.
Nobody?
I'm trying to hold back.
Well, we've
Well,
already.
one, I was muted, and I'm trying to talk with my mic muted. And two, I was reaching out to my graphic artist. Neither of which are really good for talking to you guys.
Right.
Are you guys? Because I missed out on the first part of this. Are we going to do this just on the one Twitch channel? Or are we going to do this on like a multi-Twitch on the Diamond Club?
Yeah, more
site?
to come on that. It's all going to be streamed on Channel 1, DCTV Channel 1. But the exact way to do that in a technical sense is going to be worked out by Sergeant Muffin, and he's already working on it. Yeah, he's already on it. We just don't have the final. Here's how it's going to work. So more to come.
Gotcha.
So we'll be good on because I'm bad at. I don't have OBS. I don't know what OBS is. Okay, I know what it is. Open broadcasting software or whatever.
Optional bacon syndrome.
Okay, sorry, that was my mistake. That's my ignorance.
Okay. All right. Hold on. For those who do not stream currently or only stream on Twitch and want to switch over to OBS just for this or whatever else, next Friday I'm having surgery. So within a day or two after that, I'll be fully conscious and carrying again. From that point on, I'll be off for a few weeks to include through the holiday. Anytime after Christmas that you want to sit down and work out the actual stream itself, putting the stream key in, working OBS, laying graphics on top of it, making sure everything's working, all that stuff, I will be available pretty much on call from Christmas, Christmas evening on.
That is a terrible time to get surgery. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, finally get my knee worked on. That they've been telling me for 2 years isn't a problem.
Well, you mentioned it was either now or it was like right before South by, right?
Exactly.
So you figured now would be better than right before South by.
I'm not trying to go. I mean, I might be in a knee brace as it is at South by. I'm not trying to be on crutches in a knee brace.
Knee surgery is fun.
Yeah, this will be my second time on this knee. So, but yes, for OBS, specifically for OBS, I can also do Wirecast. I have some experience with that as well. I will be available from Christmas on to help out and troubleshoot and watch streams or whatever else that needs to happen.
Yeah. I'm not the best at OBS, but I definitely have a lot. I used it for several months. So if anybody wants any with that beforehand, because it's free, or if you go with XSplit, I feel like I know that like the back of my hand. Yeah. And XSplit, you could get like a 14-day free trial just for it if you want. And I'm happy to help anybody with that if you need it.
I can help with that too.
I was actually going to point at Jackie.
As can I. I do it every week with the Geek.io stuff, so I'm good.
Just watch the Geek.io stuff and learn how to use it.
So should we?
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be wrong. If you go to our YouTube channel, most of the shows are like us screwing around with crap before we get on the air because we always decide to mess things up.
Do you guys have a Slack for this or something that maybe everybody can go to, and then we see, oh, so-and-so needs help, and it's, 4 a.m. Eastern, and I happen to be awake or something, that kind of thing?
We can always use the B team Slack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Or we can use mine.
And half of us already in the B team one, so.
Right, yeah. Whichever one we decide on, we'll put that out there.
And to be honest, the B team one is specifically, like, the whole reason I created it was for this kind of stuff, for the reaching out to people of Diamond Club in off hours and working on projects and helping each other out and stuff like that. That's exactly what it's intended for. So,
Jen asked in the chat. She said if she uses OBS to Twitch stream, She said we would just go from OBS to DCTV. Is that correct? Yeah, I believe so. You just change your stream key, and
it's a drop down because you won't be going to Twitch anymore. So you'll be going to the Diamond Club ingest server, and then putting your stream key in there, and everything else should be just fine.
Yep.
So, probably a 3-step process.
Yeah, and more to come on that too, because Sergeant Muffin is working out all of the the particulars with the keys and how that's all going to work. So,
we will be building a document with the schedule in it, with shortcuts to the extralife.org pages and some other information. In that, we will have like anything that comes up amongst these meetings, or when we're talking to Sergeant Muffin, anything that's blanket that applies to everybody will be in that, and there'll be a little tab at the bottom, or another doc, or however we end up sharing it.
It'll definitely be available.
Yep.
What else, guys?
I hear crickets.
Yeah.
It's wintertime, you're lying.
So are we good for now? Does anybody want to talk about anything else before we?
Do you guys have any suggestions on like a continuous theme throughout, or certain graphic elements, or like call-ins or anything else, anything like that? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to creating a Skype account specifically for all of us to use to accept call-ins during the stream.
That's a great idea. I'd love that. Call-ins, because I'm a little nervous about doing like I'm really happy that I have an early stream, because I was a little nervous about like, oh hey, I gotta talk about something for an hour. Although I do have Australia, and I could just make fun of them for being really cool and living in a deadly animal place. I don't know a lot about Australia.
Having koalas, that ever-present threat of koala attacks,
and big spiders too.
Poor Australia.
I think that's your skit right there. You just write down all the things that you know for certain are true about Australia, and just start naming them off and doing research, and you can just record your reactions. To, what the hell?
I know exactly one Australian, and she lives in Boston, Massachusetts. I could try and be like, "Hey, Nick, you want to wake up? It's
there you
6
go
in the morning."
I want to hear that mashup of the Boston accent and Australian accent.
Well, she lived in Germany for like a decade, so she still sounds very much Australian, which is weird. Because when I first met her, she didn't sound Australian at all. Anyway, whatever.
One of the things I was thinking of for like a backup, like if I did another hour, you need someone to plug in. I was going to come up with a couple different themes, and one of them I thought is an easy one that anyone could use is do like the top 25 of 2016 of. And so you could do like the top 25 stupid things that Americans say when they try to pretend that they're Australian. or the top.
That would just be the word "oi" over and over again.
Yeah.
Oi.
Hey, mate.
See if you can track down Auntie Donna's number and just call them.
Get F. Lloyd and Dave.
I could just get on Snapchat, because they'll take Snapchats from fans sometimes, and I could just be like, "Hey guys, watch me as I harass and get blocked by Annie Donna on Snapchat."
Nice.
Oh shit. Okay. Any other suggestions, ideas, comments, complaints, bitches, gripes, groans?
So you guys are pretty much good with any topic then, as long as we're making sure that we're talking about the charity, Extra Life. Is it extralife.org or .com?
It's
extra-life.org.
Okay, / Ritual Misery.
Yeah, and there is it's team.
Is it Ritual Misery? Yeah, I think right.
Shit, I have them somewhere. Let me.
I think one of the most important things that we need to do pretty quickly is to do the Slack channel. So that, I mean, email is great, but if we can, like with the Slack channel, you can get instant feedback from probably 12 people.
Yeah.
So,
and also maybe even just kind of updating that Reddit thread on this whole topic, just kind of putting the link to that charity right away so people can get familiar with it and have some language.
True. Yeah.
So email ritualmiserypodcast@gmail.com. Put in the subject line NYE and then space Slack, and I'll make sure everybody gets invited today. So ritualmiserypodcast.com.
Yeah,
or
or actually,
ritualmiserypodcast@gmail.com.
don't even worry about sending the email. I'll provide your email addresses for it. So don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
All right, so you're gonna go in the DC or the B team Slack and just invite everybody.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So done and done. Look at that action plan right now.
Yep.
I had one thought that I don't have a solution to, which is, if various people are doing things at various hours, maybe, and it kind of rung a bell to me when you talked about like having a call-in, but maybe some way to make a more consistency across the board on here we are, here's our update. Like, this is where we're at. And, hey guys, we've raised $500 now. We still have more to go. I don't know if that's something that sounds like a, Ken to Amos thing for you guys to, but just a thought. I'm just trying to think of the large picture of it and what it might look like.
No, we absolutely want to do something like that.
Okay. That's all.
So we'll work it out.
Damn it. I just screwed that up.
Standard.
Yeah. I tried to create the channel and then I made it public.
How about YOLO420.com NYE stream?
For what?
For what?
Click on it.
Oh.
Does that work?
Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Fucking insane headache. Excuse me. I
don't know how long that lasts, but I just created that, so.
They last a good long time.
Because I tried to go to extralife.org and try to get it looks like they don't do. It's like index.cfm ? F user action.
Yeah.
Like they don't make it easy, so I did a YOLO 420 on it.
There actually is a short way to do it, but I couldn't. I was trying to find it, and it's like it's not helping me here. It's definitely not helping, especially for the team one. There's a really easy way to do the team one. It's like extra-life.org/team/Diamond Club or something like that. Yeah, and that's the easy version.
Yeah, that's the easy one. It's still not great.
No, not so much.
All right. Yeah, so I will be setting up the Slack. Well, between me and Amos, we will be setting up the Slack team, and then I'll be putting together basically meeting minutes and send this out in email. This is also going to be available on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go back and re-listen.
There it is. extralife.org/team/DCTV.
Okay.
Takes you directly to the
That's
team
not
page.
terrible. extralife.org/team/DCTV.
Yeah. And where the fuck is there? It is. There you go. OBS Twitch. What are dingoes? I'm just catch up on Slack. I didn't have the window open, or not Slack, the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Go eat your baby. Yeah. Sorry, I have to say it every time I hear it.
Dingoes ate my baby. Oh, that sounded like never mind.
That's not a nice.
All right, Kent, look over your notes again real quick. Just make sure we didn't forget anything.
Yeah. No, we're good. We've covered everything that we had preset to talk about.
So what do we have outstanding now? Quick recap. What is still due?
Okay. So back to the notes. Okay, so we still need to work out the tech stuff with Sergeant
Muffinmeister.
Right, we've got a couple of slots that still need to be confirmed and or filled on the schedule. We're really close. I don't have any
deadline on that is Wednesday, right? Because after Wednesday, after Wednesday, if they're not confirmed, they're getting dropped and refilled.
Yeah, if they're not confirmed, well, good point. There's some exceptions, but yeah, for the most part, they're going to.
No, I don't
offer to other people.
I don't even think there's exceptions. I think if they're not confirmed by Wednesday, we drop them and put out the final thing next Friday.
Yeah, I plan to have it published online and final on Friday. So basically in a week, it'll be out. Let's see. The Slack team, that's going to happen real soon. Still finalizing the swag, which if whoever was that CJ, I think, that was talking about the getting some artists involvement. Yeah, so more to come on that. Let's see.
And since we're on that topic real quick, if somebody just wants to have their artwork out there on a little league podcast, by all means, you just slap I can give you the files, the RMP logo, do whatever the hell artwork you want, and we'll change your fucking album art, because that's how it is.
That'd be cool. Oh, and music too. You're a musician. Hook us up. I think that's really it for now. If anything else comes to my mind, I will include it in the email, and then of course it'll be in the Slack as well.
I guess you guys have reached out to Tandagasa, right?
No, we don't have an email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's something to bring up. Is if there are other people that aren't on the schedule that you're not seeing on the schedule, and you think they would be, they'd want to take part in this, or that they'd really add some value to it.
Yeah,
email them out. Just send them an email, open invite, saying, "Hey, we have these slots available." Or if they want to get on another slot and we can move somebody around, whatever. We send an email out to every Diamond Club streamer or person that showed interest for every address we had.
In particular, I don't know what he did. He streams on Twitch very often now, but in particular, I was thinking of artwork because he he did the Dragon Con poster with Snowshoe, and he's just he's a great talent. I think he's doing artwork for Stacy for her new podcast too. So, anyways,
very cool.
I was also thinking of maybe Waffleophagus. I don't know if he's been on there at all. I know Curtis was, and he and Waffleophagus, Matt, do some streams sometimes.
Yeah, Curtis and Raph were both talking about it, but they haven't committed anything yet. So,
okay. I can probably try to reach out to him to see.
All right.
I was going to say, as far as the you just said tech stuff is outstanding. I went ahead and took some more detailed notes. I just wanted to go over them real quick.
Okay.
We've got single stream through one key or multiple keys. I'm assuming it's going to be multiple keys, but I need to figure all that out, or get that out, get that information from Sergeant Muffin. Overlay graphics on the entire stream, or if we need graphics packages for each streamer. And then I was going to ask about bumpers. If he's got anything that can fill time there, or if he wanted to create anything specific for this. I'm assuming they're a time-consuming thing for him, so I don't know what he'd be able to do, but that's what I have. Just those. I don't know if I missed anything from the tech side.
I have another random thought, and I shouldn't. I should stop and let you guys just handle the stream stuff. But I had a thought that if Sergeant Muffin creates 3 different keys, and you trade off by hour, so that nobody overlaps with the same key. So you've got 3 different keys, and all of those keys have the graphics on Diamond Club TV that's set up, at least in the corner, on channel 1, and it's got that icon that here's the 24-hour New Year's Eve stream, and they're all 3 almost identical. It's just that nobody has an hour next to someone else. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have 3 separate stream keys that are all channel 1.
Yeah,
And
no, that's a really good idea.
You assign them to each of us. That might be the easiest thing for Sergeant Muffin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So that's actually really good. Something else to think about is the stream keys we're giving out for this are going to be temporary stream keys. So for those that don't stream, this is your chance to prove why you should. And for those of you who do, this is your chance to be on channel 1.
This is our chance to prove why we're not worthy of channel 1.
Hey. Proving that you're not worthy of channel 1 is our job every week. Okay, that's already taken.
I was gonna say.
Just remember, it's not your game to win. It's your game to lose.
Dude, nobody has more humble pie than I. I'm gonna win that game with you.
That statement in and of itself.
I thought this was just to have fun. Now I feel all pressured.
No. That's just it. If this is something for you to do for the day, just to have fun and not worry about streaming another time, whatever, then by all means.
Because I'm not a streamer. Like I don't have shit to talk about with people. I'm like I just wanted to have friend pal times with the Ritual Misery crew New Year's Eve.
Excellent, and that's actually probably preferred.
Yeah, that's what it's about, really.
So, anything? Okay, so Dark, you wanted to go over some of the stream stuff, right? Like any other details that you had on that?
No, that's all I had was just the notes. So, and I made a note of your recommendation, Jackie. So, I'll go over that.
Yeah, because that's actually a really good idea. So if we can get everybody in the Slack, and if we can get the other people that are going to be streaming in the Slack, then we probably won't need to have another meeting like this. But if we do, it'll probably be.
I would say we'll have at least one more.
Dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
I wear whatever the hell I'm wearing, so I don't costume up.
Okay, and here's where I win my slice of humble pie. One of my final thought, and the thing I've been waiting to the end for, is to say, guys, Kent, Amos, thank you so much for doing this, because this takes a lot of goddamn work to coordinate people across the world, across the globe, to do something like this. And I know that, so thank you for doing this. Bravo. So let us find a way to thank you, and standing belly clap for doing it. There you go. Take that humble pie.
Well, when last year we decided to do it, and we didn't involve anybody else. So it was just us, and you know how that works out. It's had me sitting on the stream, almost falling asleep for 24 hours. So.
No, this has been fun. You're right, Jackie. This is a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun to put together also, and I think it's going to be awesome. And I want to say thank you to all of you as well, not just for volunteering, but for like really being involved and caring about the whole process. So yeah, thanks all around.
Yep, definitely. I can sit on the stream and just talk for 24 hours. I can't get the community involvement that all of you can, and the diverse nature of your audiences and your friends and anybody else that might stream. And with me by myself, I can raise a couple $100. With us, hopefully we smash this $1,000 goal, and we put Diamond Club really in more of a spotlight with our donations and shit like that. We've already climbed up halfway through the ladder just with the $100 that we've donated so far. We've gathered so far on the streams or on the teams for Extra Life. Like they've got 6,000 teams. We're already ranked number 3,000.
Jeez.
So I mean we can at least get up there pretty good if we just meet our goal. And if we start doing this every year and making this a thing that we do every year, which is my dream, my hope, it's something that can make us feel good, and something we can look out for the Diamond Club community, and continue to get our favorite network one step ahead.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Any last hits?
Last tits.
That's what I heard.
Or last tip. Hey.
Actually, I have a note. Is this family friendly? Have you guys thought about this since you're doing it for a charity? Do you want us?
Well,
is there any? I hate to be the person to bring up that kind of thing, but
no, I curse too much.
I know, me too.
I don't really want to put a lot of restriction on content because I mean our flagship show is Night Attack.
Phew.
So if it's appropriate for Night Attack, I would say it's appropriate for.
I mean, how many people are going to sit their children down in front of DiamondClub.tv?
Oh, that gives me a great idea. So if we do flaming shots, if flaming shot fails, that's fine then, right?
Oh my God. Well, I hope you don't set yourself on fire, Em.
I mean, like, I got a couple smoke detectors. I got like a fire extinguisher somewhere. I don't know where it is.
She's wearing an all cotton blouse. Like she's fine. See,
I don't know if I can condone that.
Yeah, and if you want to castrate a reindeer, you know,
with your teeth.
With your teeth. Apparently, that's appropriate too.
At your own discretion.
Oh my God. Not dating that chick. So yeah, as far as content goes, whatever you put on there, just remember that this is gonna like live on the internet for
in perpetuity.
Yeah.
I would say no porn streaming or cross burnings or anything like that. I mean, keep it somewhat.
What part? I'm not gonna burn a cross. Oh my God.
Well,
they didn't say you.
I'm just saying. I'm just listing a couple examples of probably inappropriate things.
Well, there goes my ideas.
Keep in mind that the whole reason NSFW show was no longer NSFW is because Twit had a problem, and the whole reason that things went astray and we have DiamondClub.tv now is because it was a matter of why are we holding people back from doing the things that they want to do and channeling through a single point of restriction or failure.
Right on.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything else? Any last hits? And that's how you say it, Kent. You mumble through it so you don't actually hit the T's as hard.
Copy that.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Any other questions? Let us know. We are probably two of the most available people ever.
Yeah, we'll the Slack channel will be up and running within the hour.
Yeah.
It's already there. It's just a matter of you sending the invites. So
yeah. So probably within the next 10 minutes, but I'm gonna say within the hour.
He's gonna go burn one first. I might get distracted.
Refill my coffee cup again.
God, you and the coffee, dude.
Does everyone here have access to the B team Slack?
They will.
Okay. The other thing was that just discussed? I'm sorry if I'm talking over somebody. I was going through some stuff, and then I was thinking maybe the Discord as well. I could probably set up another channel for this specifically there, if that's another.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But I kind of want to keep it all in one place so that everybody knows where to go if they have questions. Instead of dividing it out into.
But keep it in one place. I mean, unless we're going to do and I've actually tried this, unless we're going to set up a wiki on ritualmisery.com, like I don't know of any way we're going to be able to keep it all in one place, just because not everybody uses Slack, as I've found out several times. And yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
I absolutely hate Slack because of. Oh, sorry.
Ritual Misery.
Let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this in chat here. This is the Discord. If any of you are not in the Diamond Club Discord, just go ahead and sign up there. I'll try to get a chat room created for this just in case. If anybody wants to.
And also, it wouldn't just the Diamond Club Reddit be a good place in the post of this New Year's Eve thing? Just kind of updating there, be a good place for people to say, "Oh, I forgot how to get into Slack," or "I forgot how to," I don't know. Just to send them into the direction of the conversation, so not everyone in Diamond Club has to hear about it all the time.
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway, sorry, no more for me. I swear to God, I'm muting myself. I'm just gonna say thanks, guys. Thanks so much for doing this.
What's this Reddit thing? I don't know what this is. I just joined this new service this past week. It's called Twitter. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Twitter too.
I just joined it. I literally just joined it last week.
Shut up.
No, I did. Seriously, I did. Just joined it. I joined Twitter last week for the first time. I did not have a Twitter account before last week.
Yeah, I think I follow you.
Yeah, you were like my second follower.
Oh.
I've got 7 followers right now. I'm not going to do anything with it. I just decided a lot of people are chatting on Twitter, and I should probably keep up with what people are chatting. So I started following a whole bunch of people just to see what people are saying.
They got video now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically
called
Periscope.
I think that Vine thing's going to take off.
Dark, the link to
I'm living in like 2 years ago, by the way.
The link to the Reddit is actually in chat right now. So, well,
okay, cool.
The group chat. That's the comment that she was talking about that we can just.
Oh wow! I didn't really. Oh, I thought you were joking.
I was not.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. No, I meant the Diamond Club Reddit. That they mentioned like during the hack and stuff. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all.
And of course, one last time, not this week, but next week, the one in between Christmas and New Year's, if they're even doing a show, want to make one last Diamond Time submission.
Yeah, and it won't be seeking volunteers. It'll just be basically an advertisement. Everybody come out and watch, kind of deal.
I mean, it'd be great if Justin or Brian were people that would just have someone on for a few minutes to talk about something and then move on, but that's just not how Night Attack works.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It might happen. That'll be on them.
I'm just from their track record. I'm sure they're going to show up at some point. I mean,
Well, Brian showed up last year. He showed up for about 20 minutes last year.
You can't. That's the one thing is they never know their schedule. But oh hell yeah! I mean, particularly if there's like 15 of us involved.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They can call in from their phone.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Well, and I think that's what Justin said too. That even if it's just a call in from your cell phone onto Skype for a couple of minutes, So. Yeah,
but whatever. Right. I decided after last year's dismal performance by the Diamond Club royalty, or Diamond Pants royalty, that I was going to be doing this year, regardless of if they had participation or not. So I'm so happy you guys do. I'm so happy you guys are here.
Hey, quick question. So looking at the Extra Life page, so under join team.
Mm-hmm.
What's the team name? Because I'm not finding like Diamond Club or any of the other stuff.
DCTV.
It's diamondclub.tv is the team name.
Yeah, it's not coming up
You
under
can find
search
it
for some reason.
If you search DCTV, I think is what it is. Right, Amos?
Oh, okay. Because I know on the actual page that link goes to, it says diamondclub.tv, but I didn't know if there was a different name for the team.
No, that's here. You know what I'll do? I don't know if this is a change. It shouldn't change anything because the link is going to stay the same. TV out of it. And hit apply. Hit save changes and see what happens. And it just says Diamond Club. Team Diamond Club. Should probably be like Team Diamond Pants, but whatever.
It's like 95% Diamond Club. So
right, exactly. We'll change it. We'll change it as the percentage sways.
I found Team Diamond Dogs.
No, not so much. I don't think that's the one.
The Baconators.
I still have it allow only people I invite to join the team.
Oh, that must be why.
Yeah. So there you go. Because I wanted to make sure that everybody knew to hide their donations when they do their little page. Because I don't want everybody discouraged from donating just because other people have donated more.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to mention, we do have, or we are still acquiring a Scott Johnson original poster that's going to be signed by Scott, Brian Ibbett, Brian Brushwood, Bonnie Brushwood, Tom Merritt, and Justin Young. All of them are going to sign it and mail it back to each other so that we eventually have it sitting at Brian and Bonnie's house ready to mail to our top donator.
What if I want one that is signed by Amos, Kent, Clyde, Emily, Dark Redeemer, Crunchy, Jennifer? What about that? Can I get one of those?
I'm pretty sure you just mail it to Emily and she'll make sure that all the rest of the addresses happen.
Okay, fine.
Oh, and speaking of which, Emily,
I'll teach you how to sign my name. And you just add it yourself. It's really easy.
Emily, I did get your Christmas card. Thank you very much. We got the card one day. We got the envelope the next day. At least we got the front half of the envelope the next day.
Did the damn magnet fall out again? Is this another Mitsula situation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that I got the card one day, the envelope the next.
Did you get the diamond magnet? Because that was the whole fucking point.
I did not.
God, fuck! Sorry. No, this happened to Mitsula too. These things take the point. God damn it!
You should have saved that, Amos. You should have saved that for New Year's. She could go on for like a half hour.
Emily, I got the magnet.
I still have your address. I will make you God, fuck the post office. I will make you another magnet. And if you don't get it then I'll at least give you it at South by.
It's okay. It's okay.
God damn it. It's a diamond and I wanted everyone to have it.
I love that. I love that new song by NWA, Fuck the Post Office.
Yeah. It's it didn't have Eazy-E in it, of course, but all the rest of it came back for it. It's great. It's
too
great.
soon on Eazy-E. He's dead, man.
Too soon.
The U.S. Post Office is a joke in your town.
Didn't Tone Loc stand in for Eazy-E?
Oh no, totally different voices and
Kidding.
You might be better with Too Short as far as the vulgarity goes, but it's still a totally different voice. Maybe if he held his nose and they raised raised it up a little bit. Well, Kent left to go get coffee because apparently we were having too much fun.
I'm getting hot chocolate after this. I'm just saying, hot chocolate's the best.
Well, I would be very disappointed if you were getting cold chocolate.
Well, I mean, chocolate milk is a favorite beverage of mine, but hot chocolate's what you drink in the wintertime, yo.
Hot chocolate milk.
Hot chocolate milk. Just put it in the microwave, nuke it for a little bit. What I do is I actually get my coffee, the Keurig, and I do a little coffee thing, and then I get the chocolate and just put it in the coffee, and then stir it up, and I drink it that way. But I don't drink hot chocolate. It doesn't sit right in my stomach.
I'm really upset you didn't get that magnet.
I could tell. I was debating on whether or not to mention that part of it, like I got the card, but I just don't understand how I could get the card. Literally, I got the card, and then the next day we got the empty envelope. Only half the envelope, by the way. But like the next day.
What the hell are they doing at the post office? Like I'm not to usurp this stream on our New Year's lovely friend time, but what the hell are they doing there?
You got to remember the post office. Those are government employees. Government employees don't typically give a crap about anything.
I sent those cards with love. They should care about love.
I gotta take a little offense to that. There are several government employees that that's okay. Typically, I will say you're right, because then there are those handful of government employees that care so much and are surrounded by people that are just there to browse the internet.
Yep. That's why I walked away and never to look back, because I was like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Actually, me too. So we're in the same boat.
Emily, keep in mind that now you've it's not a loss that I didn't get the diamonds. It's actually a gain for someone else who's like, hey, these diamonds. I wonder what these
what the hell is this?
And they can do a search and be like, oh my God, there's this diamond club that I should be joining because it's awesome.
I'm not sure how you would search that though.
What's the stop killing my stream, man?
Hey, what happens if you put the two you put the diamond into Google just by itself?
Well,
I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
if
good.
you put it
You
into
get w3.org empty tag.
I got nothing.
Your search diamond did not match any documents.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Google.
You could reverse image search the magnets.
But I was wearing the Diamond Club hat the other day, and I was out hanging with some friends. They were like, "Dude, why do you have HTML tags on your hat?" So then I had to go into the whole.
why don't you have HTML tags on
Yeah.
your hats?
Yeah.
You're the weird one.
Also, those HTML or embed code tags worn on a shirt by a woman looks a little strange. Sometimes I feel weird.
Just wear 'em
People
on
are
the back.
looking.
Wear 'em
They're
on
like,
the
what are you doing? Want me to squeeze your boobs? What are you doing?
It's a subliminal mess. It's a pickup shirt. That's what it is. Like, I don't see the problem. It draws the focus right to the area that everybody wants you to look at, right? No, is that not the case? Is that not where you want
No,
guys to
that's
look?
not the case. Not when you're trying not to get murdered.
Fair enough.
Other than a shirt that says "I'm here for the anal."
I know, right? I totally don't understand any of you guys that wore the
I-
anal shirt.
Fun story. I was on my way to Dragon Con and I had to go get gasoline and I was hungry and needed water and food. And I walked into a gas station with that shirt on and I got looks.
I wore mine for the entire night at South by. I think Crunchy wore hers the same.
Yeah, same here.
Expect a new anal shirt this year.
Yeah, people, my coworkers all took pictures of me because we were hanging out with Jimmy, and they all kept telling Jimmy that he needed to work with me so I could show him my tattoo, but they wouldn't tell him what it was about. So they took pictures because they thought the dick was really funny by the "I'm here for the anal" shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You are one of a kind, Crunchy.
I know.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say that was probably my favorite design that I ever made. Even though making that design and the process of making that design ostracized me from ever graphically working with Snowshoe. Because she was angry. I was like, "Hey, let's make a design." She was like, "No, I'm busy." And I was like, "Okay, wait. Hey, here's the design I made. Yeah, here's the design I made. Why'd you make a design? I've already got one." I'm like, "Whoa, shit."
Hey,
that's not the
guys-
voice she used. That's just the voice that I heard in my head when I was reading her email.
I was like, it sounds
Hey,
just like her, as far as I know.
right,
I can't remember.
thing.
Is she on the schedule or did you reach out to her? I'm looking. I don't see a
Hold on.
snowshoe.
What's up, Clyde? Sounds like
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
she'd
just
be
gonna say-
great.
I got to bounce. I got to go watch my daughter dance. So if you guys need anything else, just hit me up. I will be around. All right.
Roger that.
We'll
I'll probably talk
Can
to
we-
you tonight, Clyde.
Can we Mystery Science Theater 3000? Your daughter dancing?
I will.
I'm kidding. I'm
I would-
sorry.
I would actually consider it, but it's in a church and it's going to be really quiet.
Yeah. That's fine. No, I just thought it was like an intermission. It'd be funny. All right. See you later, man.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. And anybody else on the call that's wasn't already specifically invited, if you want to hang out tonight, watch a movie, come on out. But I will talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Roger. All right. Okay. So, does anybody have anything else before we just divulge into absolute chaos and chit chatting about shit?
No, actually, I was gonna bounce and make sure that my Walking Dead drunk co-hosts are cool with not recording on this finale because the season sucked.
Wow. Well,
It was bad. It was pretty bad. It got better at the end, but it's bad. So I guess I'm gonna run and do that.
okay. Cool.
All right.
Thanks for coming by.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks. Bye.
And Crunchy, we can only imagine you're trying to get back to bed if you're not already, because we haven't heard anything from you for a while.
No, I am really bad at sleeping, and now that I've already slept for a couple hours, there's no way I'll be able to get back to sleep.
Oh, well, there's that.
I have important business with Crunchy that I need to bring up. When are we going to that cat cafe? This is vital that I bring it up here.
Whenever you're here is fine.
Fine.
Hey, Emily, weren't you like planning on moving down towards that area?
I was, yes.
Oh, so it is past tense then.
Was.
No, I just would rather not talk about that on stream.
Oh, fair
Copy
enough.
that. Copy that.
In fact, let me go ahead and